Hey guys, it's Papa Nasty here, and today I'm doing a video about New World, and in particular, what to do with a Gorgonite inductor. So after you kill the last boss of Gorgons, of Hive of Gorgons, one of the items that you get is a Gorgonite inductor. This is a couple of different uses, and I'll show you what to do with it. So the first thing that you do is you can take your Gorgonite inductor to the Arcana station. When you get to the Arcana station, you'll see here Gorgon Essence, right? So you can create Gorgon Essence with a Gorgonite Inductor, Gorgon's Eye, and 3 Aquarasia, or whatever these are. Right, so to create the Aquarasia, right, you can use either Blightroot Flower or Death Essence, and Rivercress Flower or water Essence. Okay, and you need 3 of them. You also need some saltpeter and a few infused alkahest. So I'll go through and create 3 of them. Actually, I already have 3, but I've got 2 Gorgon inductors in my inventory. From there, you can then create a Gorgon essence. Okay. You do need 150 Arcana to make the Aquarasia, Regia, or whatever it is. But you only need 1 Arcana to make the Gorgon Essence. So if you can buy the Regia from someone else, then you can then make it. This Gorgon Essence here is bind on pickup, as of course is your Gorgonite Inductor. So you need to personally do this last step yourself. So you create the Gorgon Essence, and then when you go to a crafting station, right, whenever you go to a crafting station, you can then make a Gorgonite version of an item. Now, these are an item that is craftable at that crafting station. Any item that's craftable at that station. So I can make a Gorgonite flail. It's 725 gear score, right? And I can choose the stats on it, and I can choose any of the mods for it, right? And so you just need to have the appropriate mods for it. Now you do need a lot of materials though. So you see here I would need a prismatic scarab, 2 weapon matrix, 120 prismatic leather, 110 prismatic planks, and 130 prismatic ingots. Some items are, of course, will require more materials than others though. So for the weapons, they are particularly expensive when it comes to for how many materials are required. Whereas if you are creating armor, so this is the outfitting station here. This is where most items, there's a lot more items to be crafted here, since it's also jewelry, as well as light and medium armor. So the earring for jewelry, it's 140 prismatic ingots, and then just 2 jewelry matrix and a prismatic scarab. But if you wanted to make the cheapest items, are gloves and boots. Right, so here I can make the light gloves, 100 prismatic cloth, 50 prismatic leather, 30 prismatic ingots, only 1 armor matrix, and a prismatic scarab. All up though, you will definitely be spending somewhere in the range of sort of 50 to 100,000 gold worth of materials. For weapons, maybe more, maybe 200, maybe 100 to 150,000 gold worth of materials. So this is a good reason to try and make sure that you get your refining skills up and refine a lot. You know, try and do your refining cooldowns every day so you can get lots of prismatics. And in general, just because then you can create the perfect item with 725 gear score and all the perks that you want. Now, another thing that you can do after you finish Gorgons is see down here, there are all of these hoplite items in the gypsum kiln. Now, when you finish Gorgons each week, you get 10 Hive of Gorgons tokens. Now, when you get to 40 tokens, you can make any hoplite item. When you get it, you'll have the 2 perks that are fixed, and then 1 random perk. You can potentially change that random perk at the gypsum kiln here, which I think I have. I can show you that with. Just unlock something. Okay, just unlock the Hoplite Greatsword. So with your great Hoplite items, you can change that third perk. However, you do require a weapon matrix and 3 chromatic seals, as well as some other materials. But you could change that third perk to anything that you want. Also as well, with your Gorgonite Inductor, if you start to get multiple Gorgonite Inductors, but you don't have the materials to utilize them, another use for Gorgonite Inductors is that you can use them in place of a golden coconut. So you can, when you upgrade an artifact to 725 gear score, instead of using a golden coconut, you can choose to use a Gorgonite Inductor instead. Generally speaking, because of the Gorgonite items that you can craft, you generally prefer to use a coconut. However, if you don't have a lot of gold, a lot of spare materials, then using the Gorgonite Inductor, and just using coconuts to get Apex boxes at Cutlass Keys, that could be an option for you. But generally, you'll want to save the Gorgonite Inductor for Gorgon's Essence, so you can make the custom 725 items. Anyway, I hope this video is of some help. If you've got any questions, please just give me a yell. Cheers.